Dang, sound like I had some change in my pocket. Okay. Shift forward a little bit. I gotta make indentions in that thing. Get a bit, make indentions for my hand brace. Okay. A little higher. We'll do it, point it up a little bit. Sure you get me going. Put that thumb. Woo! Pressure on that thumb right there to help me point that thing up. See about it. Try to hold that position. Try to hold that position. Squatch, what's good with you? Yeah, buddy. How's everything with you, Squatch? Well, I be missing your lives, man. I watched another one of your lives and commented on it the other day or yesterday or something like that. Ooh, okay. See, the thing is, Squash, when we went on lunch break, was you in there? No, you wasn't in there. We went on lunch break and shot this thing for the first time. And that thing was terrible. I'm like, dang, that thing was shooting all crazy. But I figured out how I hold it. There's the way how I hold it. Yeah. How's everything going with you though, Squash? Appreciate you coming through. Nope. Woo-hoo-hoo. Looks good. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. We got three more. We got to do it, but we got to make it fancy, even fancier. Okay. If I can hold that point, boy, we good to go. Yeah, I almost gave up on it this lunchtime. Like, man, we need to put that thing to the side. Be a wall decoration or something. But then I started adjusting it. Started rolling with it. All right, that's a perfect. Okay. That's where we need to be at. Old Pine. Yeah, we'll get it right. Just got to shoot with it for a while. But that's crazy, though. All right, top side. Working that thing in, trying to zero that thing in. Oh, I got a little sharpness. What's going on right there? We need to file that thing down. I didn't even notice that. What's going on, good people? We got 2 people watching. What it is? We got 2 people watching. It's hard for me to load that thing with one hand. Some people just do it. I guess you just learn it. It ain't hard, but yeah, we locked in, huh? We locked in. We can work on that top row already. Woo, so close to it. So close to it. Oh, too high on it. right. But yeah, it's different. It's different. But I definitely can get accurate with that thing. I just gotta take like 1 week and just pick one shot, one slingshot, and shoot that all week. That way I can get that muscle memory built in. My buddy. My buddy. That thing, let me tell you about this thing right here, y'all. Let me show you how I grip it. Let me show you how I grip it. Show you how I grip it. It is cocked to the side, cocked up like a Nike check. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. That thing accurate too, boy. I tell you, that thing is accurate. Straight out the box or straight off the tree. That thing that wood got some energy behind it. You hear me? That old pine. No, this ain't pine. This something else. This something else. This like a weed or something. A weed that turned into a tree. It's definitely a good idea to know the wood your wood you're cutting up, so you can tell people and stuff like that. Yeah, I got this maple. Yeah, I got this pine. You know. Yeah, buddy, we got 0 people watching. Where my people at? What's going on around here? It must be ain't notified. It's 6:40. Oh, somebody else must be on live. That's what it is. Somebody else must be on live. Thing so accurate though. For you future people that's gonna be watching, this thing is bad to the bone. Oh, this thing is bad to the bone. Butler, what's going on, Sniper? Butler said, what's up? Am I late? No, I'm just getting started, Butler. I ain't gonna be here long though. I ain't gonna be here long. Yeah, buddy. I gotta go spend some time, so. Gotta go spend some time. But yeah, hey, this thing right here, Butler. That thing bad to the bone, dog. This thing got some energy behind it, I tell you. It got some energy behind it. This thing so accurate. Let's go on top row. Get this thing dialed in. Woo! Man. I tell you what. Shoot. This probably the best slingshot I ever shot. Yeah, but I ain't gonna say one of the ones. I'm gonna say this is the best slingshot I ever shot. A little low, just a little. Bring it up a little bit. How's everything going with you though, Butler? Hold on, I went live today. I believe you slid in. You slid in the live, didn't you, earlier? Yeah. Woo! Just a little bit to the right. I need to shift it to the left. Just shift it to the left. Butler say, Hawk, what's going on, Sniper? What's going on, Hawk? Yeah, buddy, we shooting the gnat today. We shooting the gnat. This thing is butter. This thing butter. We was struggling with the other one. We were struggling with this one, man. On the live earlier, we were struggling with that thing. You know, but it got better. At least I shot it, you know, and you know, got a hit with it. But I just figured it out. That's all with the frame. I just figured it out. And yeah, I like it. It's unique. It's unique. Hold on though, Cam folk. We got some slingshots coming to you soon though. They're gonna be unique too. But yeah, I was like, where my people at? They must be, somebody must be live or something like that. But yeah, we getting ready, Cam folk. We getting ready, Cam folk. You know what kind of wood that is? I have no idea. I might keep the skin on that some. You hear me? Slanting that mud. We gonna get them right. We gonna get them right. We'll hold it like this right here. We'll hold it like that right there. Yeah, but then we got this one right here. We got that one. Hawk said, how the heck does that work with different latex each band? One will retract faster than the other. Hawk, it's working, MacGyver. It works. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with these. I don't know what I want to do with these right here, but I don't know who makes Omega Sling bands. Like, do they make their actual own bands? Or do they get material from Sniper Sling? Or, I don't know. But either way it go, they good to go. They good to go. I had to do it. They are 0.5. 0.5, yeah, buddy. And how did that work? Look at that. That is crazy, MacGyver. Tucker, what it is, Tucker? Appreciate you stopping by. How's everything with you? Oh, man, I got something in my pocket, Cam folk. Get right. You need to get yourself out here and get you some of this nature. Also, eat you some nature, too. That's a real important thing to do. You can't forget about that. You hear me? You hear me? Damn, I'm all loud, boy. My daggone, my voice echoed across the parking lot. They're laughing. But, I got me some turmeric. Right here. That turmeric is, hey. Ooh, a little shaky. Little turmeric. That'll get you right. If you're having any kidney issues, get some turmeric. If you're having any colon issues, get some turmeric. You hear me? Yeah. It's good kidney flush. If you drink sodas and coffee and stuff like that, let me tell you, King, get a turmeric. Get 2 shots. That was my second shot. Get 2 shots of turmeric and take a pee. It's gonna look like sweet tea. That rhyme. That's crazy. It's gonna look like sweet tea, Ken folk. You hear me? A little low. Oh, natty with it. Why? That thing. Yeah, buddy. Got a little turmeric juice on my chin. On my chin, my friend. Okay, that was a little low. Okay. I need to find that grip. What I'm gonna do is when I get it ready, I'm gonna trace my fingers. I'm gonna trace around it and I'm gonna just groove out. I'm gonna groove it out just a little bit so my fingers can rest. Yeah. It's gonna be one of a kind. That woman got big booty. She kicked and that thing jiggled. You wanna see, Ken folk? I think she heard me. She just looked at me when I said that. Banana. What it is, banana? Man, it been a minute, but now I remember that name. Yeah, buddy. Is the ammo biodegradable? No, no need for it. I'm gonna collect that mug. Yeah, buddy. No need for it biodegradable. You know what I mean? I'm gonna collect it. I believe you asked that question before. Like deja vu. It was definitely too low. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, once we get it locked in, and I can remember it. Too low. Banana said hello again. How do you collect it? I go get it. I walk over there and go get it. Yeah. That's why I got that. You see that blanket? There's magnets down there, Banana. You know? If I got steel ammo, hopefully it'll fall down there. You know? Hopefully. That means that, you know, I ain't getting better. If I shoot past it, I ain't getting better. Or I got a new slingshot. First day shooting this thing. Banded it up last night. I shot it on my live today. Yeah, buddy. Banana say, I did ask it before, but something happened and didn't get to hear the answer. I didn't remember why. Yeah, I did tell you. I got a good memory, boy. So I say, Kenfolk, get yourself outside and get you some of this nature. I also eat you some nature too. That's a very important thing to do. You can't forget about that, you hear me? That was too... Okay, I know, okay. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Just a little bit up. Yeah, I'm gonna groove it out so it can lock. Especially probably groove that out in the palm. Lock that thing up in there. It'd be good to go, Joe. You hear me? Okay. If I can hold that. Corey, what's going on, Corey? Old Kenfolk is in the building. Hope everything good. Hope everything great, Corey. Yeah, buddy. Y'all already know I'm gonna say about that. If it ain't, go do something about it. Other than that, how's everything going with you? Okay, that was pointing down. I gotta pick it up. Yeah, this one is definitely tricky. It's like you got to have the key to unlock the lock to shoot this thing. The mystery slingshot. The lock shot. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Call it the lock shot. You must unlock it like a Rubik's Cube. Dude, that'd be a fun competition. Yeah, buddy, see who can unlock the slingshot. All right, so I just need to go up a little bit. I did do a little good with it. Just gotta figure it back out again, man. I'm telling you, it gotta be turned the way that thing is. Thing gotta be turned a certain way, and I feel it when it locks in. Okay, all right. Corey say all good. Good deal, Corey. Good deal. Yeah, we locked it in right there. Just point. Okay. Let's do a repeat. I just gotta. I don't see y'all. I don't see how some of y'all be loading with one hand and have that mud even. All right. Okay, so that's where we at. That's where we at with it. So like I said, I'm gonna trace around my hand. And I'm gonna groove that a little bit inside the line. You know, probably a couple centimeters inside the line. Oh well, let's get back to my buddy. That thing bad to the bone, y'all. Bad to the bone. What the day is? Hold on, what the day is? I take clay balls, these things up here. I don't know if you can see them. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but there's some things on the trees. A little fruit. And they're done. Like they're hard. Kind of look like a rose. So I took some clay balls and knocking them things down. Pretty cool to shoot. Oh, there they go right now. Like a rose pine cone or something. Hold on. I don't know. I need to get an app. Get a tree app or something. So I can see what all the... Oh. They over there getting minnows with a net. I hope they know that gator over there. I hope they know. About 8, 9, 10 feet long. Got a big old head. Hey. Yeah, buddy, I done captured him. Uh-oh. I done captured that big old gator. Matter of fact, I got hooked on the gator. I got it on video. Yeah. I got it on video. I got the gator with the hook, Jim. You hear me? I hooked the gator. In the video, like, I hooked the gator. Shoot. Ever since I started fishing, I've been playing fetch with gators. Yeah, buddy. They want to come towards you, check you out. So what I do, I cast out. But of course, you already know they're going to check. But yeah, they go after your bait. You cast out. They go after that, see what it is, especially make a lot of noise over there. Just see what it is. Then I reel back fast and throw at the opposite direction. You know what I mean? To keep him busy over there, going after that, and I'll fish around him. I've been doing that ever since I started fishing, Ken, folks. From NC to Florida, you hear me? Woo! CG, what's up? What's going on, Chad? We got some snipers in the chat today. Hold on. Hold on. Why we ain't got Chad up in here, dog? Dang, my bad, Chad. I thought we had you straight. Welcome to the Mod family, Chad. Yeah, but I thought we already had you up in here. I don't know what in the world going on. Yeah, that thing is nice. Real nice. This thing pretty much probably lasts forever. Dried out good. Probably last forever. I'm gonna give this one to my boy though. Maybe. Banana say, hold up, bro. I need a wrench. What the? See? Hey, don't overstep, Banana. See. When you ask for wrenches, usually you don't get them. Yeah, buddy, you ain't putting your work. Everybody who blue wrench, I go live every day. Banana, you heard me when I said I ain't seen you in a minute, right? I go live every day. I see these same blue wrenches every day, MacGyver. You hear me? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, but you gotta put in work, Jim. You gotta put in work. We got 8 likes. 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 Hit them with the light dance. I got 4 people looking at me. I don't care. Long hair don't care, Jim. What Banana say? Hold up, bro. I need a rent. Okay. Banana said, okay, this is better. What the Frank? What the? How the? That's funny, Banana. How you do that, Banana? CG say, you shooting 2 different bands? Yep. 2 different bands. 2 different brands. 0.5. 0.5. Ooh, let's go. Let's go on try that quarter, Jim. Hey, what's up, A? Banana, I'll be 9. Appreciate y'all should. Y'all should see this man's speaker setup. This dude got like 6 horns on top of this found on road dead, and he got daggone speakers in the back of that mug. He got some boom in that mug. That is crazy. CG say sweet. Yes, sir. Hey man, I don't know what I thought we had you in here, CG. I don't know what happened. Yeah, we had to kiss that quarter for good luck. Let me tell y'all, camp folk, this thing right here is accurate. Like that point I made right there. Hold on, let me show you how I shoot it. Let me show you how I shoot it. Show you how I shoot it. She can't get that. She can't get that point on the dookie. Yeah, buddy. That's how I shoot it, camp folk. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I really appreciate y'all stopping by. I really do. Hey, Banana, you a comedian, though. But, yeah. Hey, earn your wrench, guy. Earn your... Or I don't know if you got it not, but I'm pretty sure you are. But earn your wrench. She got some big booty cheeks. I ain't want to show you that. That's something. What they call? I don't know what they call. Feminine people. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear this? Ooh, that sounds so good, y'all. Hold on, Campo. He playing a harmonica. That's so cool. Music, baby. I love it. I love it, Campo. You hear me? I keep saying I need to get back on my music channel. I'll do it. I know some of y'all know. I know Hawk in there. I know who else in there. But I really do need to get back on that thing and get right. Music, man, it moves me. It really do. It's so healing. Music, playing music is like everything. But now to say, Bones, listen. I need you to juice greens to inspire me to get back on that juice. Hey, Banana, do it. Do it. Think about all these diseases. All these diseases that, hey, we getting up out of here. Our people leaving. We leaving, man. All this trash we eating. Sick zombies and all this. I'm telling you, yeah, that's the thing to do. Connect to the earth. When you're an electric being, I break this down every time. When you're an electric being, like that's why they have to, when they shock you, they have to shock you back to life, because you're electric. You're walking energy, right? Yeah. So is these trees. So they live and breathe. They got continuity just like us. They communicate. You know. They also produce oxygen, but also they produce wind. People don't realize that. They produce wind too. So yeah, when you eat that stuff, it's like, think about it. Think about having a 12-volt system and putting 24 volts on it. It's gonna be faster, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing, Campo. You gotta think. You gotta look at the past and what our ancestors ate and stuff. We always ate meat and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'll never be a vegetarian. I can stop eating red meat, eat fish, stuff like that. But yeah, the ancient, they let us know what to do. They left all these clues behind, and think about that. They left all these clues, like so many. I'm talking about so many clues. They left them all them walls and statues and all this stuff. They left it for us to be guided by. So think about this right here. We putting our lives in the hands of people who's literally feeding us artificial food. That means our body cannot break down this artificial food like you would if it was natural food. It'll be harder to break down. So, and then you look at stuff like not getting enough rest, and I don't get a lot of rest myself, but that's why I try to eat more nature anyway, because when you go to sleep, your body go in repair mode. Yeah, and if you ain't got the right stuff in there, if you got a Coca-Cola, you just had a Coca-Cola, a Debbie Cake, and some Skittles, when you go on repair mode, it's gonna be like, what is this? Well, what can I use this? Like, you know what I mean? Your organ could be lacking a certain thing you need. It could be lacking that, and that's why you feel like that, or that's why you sick, or that's why, you know what I mean? Your sinuses. People say sinuses. I don't understand those sinuses. Like, I don't know what those sinuses is. It's just, I don't know. Like, I'm out here every day. Jim. Like, through all the elements. But not all of them, but you feel what I'm saying? Hold on, Campo. For those that you ain't see the up and coming forks. We got old pine. Right there. That right there, that part right there, I left that just like that, cause that feel good in the palm of my hand. Let me tell you, Campo. That motherfucker good. Hold on. That mother feel good in the palm of my hand. Like, it's right, look, it's right there. It's like pretty much in the middle. In the middle. Yeah, buddy. So I'm gonna shave it down a little bit, shape it, but I'm gonna leave that knot on there. I'm gonna leave that knot on there. I don't know what kind of tree that is. For those of you who ain't seen yet, I don't know what that is neither. And it got a hole in the top. I think that's pretty, that'll be unique when whatever I do to it. We gonna glaze that some. We gonna put a glazeroo on them. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. A say the delivery of the whole truck is already on its way. Banana say, I'm kidding, man. I don't care about wrenches. I pass when. Wait, I pass through like when. Gotcha. Banana say, damn, that's some hillbilly stuff right there. Hold on. Damn. Oh, damn. Okay, guys. Okay. A said, give me a slingshot and shoot. Give me a slingshot and shoot. Okay. Banana say, our muscles are literally controlled by electricity. Facts. Banana say, same. I don't believe in vegetarian or vegans. Banana say, speaking facts. Banana say, preach it. Yeah, buddy. Woo-wee, just a little low on that. What time is it? We gotta go spend some time, folk. I really do appreciate y'all coming through here. That's love. And I got 10 likes. Got 10 likes. Got 10 likes. I don't know what kind of dance that is, but that's the like dance, boy. We remix the like dance every day. I do feel like we should get a like dance and stick with it, but I ain't found it yet. I need to get back right. They say, I got that old sternum. They say, you know, when it says spring water, you can't lie. That's what they say. I heard that from somewhere or something like that. That's what they say. I don't know the facts. As a matter of fact, I need to get me some strips that test that water. You hear me? Okay, little flesh wound. Banana said, God, give me the strength to have the discipline to eat healthy and get healthy. Right. It's okay. Think about this right here. Oh shoot, my shooting shots. I gotta put those up anyway, so on, cause they do kind of blend in with this daggone, with these leaves. So I'm gonna put them up real quick. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just think about my grandkids. Think about that. Just take anything that's dear to you, or just, you know, I just want to live, man. I just want to live good, and we all got a date, right? We all got a date, but the things you can do to help you, you know, prolong that date it's all out here. It's here. It's right here. You know what I mean? Working out every day, eating, that's it, you know? That's it. Being active, being out here in the elements, you know, walking slow in the rain, you know, being outside in on the hottest day in the summer, you know, it's just taking your body through the motion. I took my body through that my whole life, getting bit by, and let me tell you something too, kinfolk. I'll tell you what I believe too, because you know they say ants got a certain poison or serum or whatever, I don't know. But I've been getting bit by ants all my life. Like, if I had to count how many ants I got bit by, man. If I had that money, dog, I have no problem. I'm telling you, but I believe like that done something to me too. Being out here and getting bit by mosquitoes and spiders and cut myself and not even covering it up and just going working, still working and just all that. Just yeah. It builds you. It builds your immune system and all that, Campo. Yeah, we supposed to be out here. We're not supposed to be around in no four walls. You hear me? That's you're yeah. We ain't supposed to be there. I say everybody gonna like, you know, you gonna eat your trash, you know. Some people don't eat trash at all, but you know, some health people still eat trash. But they also flush their system. They flush their system. They do it all. They do fast. They fast. They do, you know, nothing but a smoothie all day. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You give your gut, you give your body a chance to chill out. Other than you know what I mean? Other than just when you sleep. I fast every day. I go live every day, and I don't eat lunch. I don't eat nothing for lunch. Woo wee. Banana said, I need to go mow my lawn too. It's so hot here. Having a good one. Have a good one. All right, Banana. Appreciate you stopping by, MacGyver. Banana say, better. Peace. All right, Banana. Yeah, buddy. Man, we got 10 likes. We got 10 likes. One day we're going to have 10,000 likes. 100,000 likes. Watch what I tell you, Campo. Watch what I tell you. And then we will be living our best life. Yeah. We ain't supposed to be working for these people. Giving our hours away. You know what I mean? Think about it. Is it really worth it? Working for people, what you make, is it really worth it? If you ain't making, shoot. Let me put a price out there. If you ain't making at least $2,500 a week, at least $2,500, $3,000 a week, it ain't really worth it. Ain't really worth it. If you making less than $1,000 a week, it ain't work, because that life, that time you give away, you'll never get it back. Never get it back. Imagine that. Some people will never go see Paris. They'll never go see Paris. Some people will never get a better job. Somebody will always stay in the fast food industry. And that's just life. That's just decisions and yeah. Yeah. Makes you think. Dookie, that thing is bad to the bone. You hear me? We got 3 people in here. Appreciate you sticking with me. 3 people. We about to get up out of here, though. We got to go spend some time. You hear me? It's about that time. Hey, if you could, since I don't have no donation stuff on YouTube, if you could donate to my kayak fishing fund, yeah, buddy. We got a fundraiser going on, trying to raise some funds for fishing kayak, pedal drive. Get something I can get out there with it. I go in the ocean, I go a little brackish water, get out there with it. And I'm trying to buy local. And that's native fishing kayaks. Native watercraft, based out of Florida. And I add them too, just in case they want to get in on a full and regular. I ain't playing no games, Campo. We trying to get out there and get these groceries. You hear me? Ain't got time for it. I ain't got time. Sit around here and wishing for fish. I wish I had a slab right now. trying to go get them. That daggone quarter. Well, I see a dove right now. Couple more months. Hold on. Put this money in. Thing must be magnetic. That thing must be magnetic. Thing must be magnetic, kinfolk. Woo-wee. I just like how that quarter sound. Long as it act right. As long as I can see in my ammo and then flip under it or go under it, I'm good to go. But when it starts centered that way, I don't like. Ooh, just a little close to it. Yeah, buddy, that natty is fatty. Beautiful, you hear me? That's artwork. You can't tell me it ain't, kinfolk. Look at that. That's artwork. You can't tell me that ain't artwork. Mother's creations, surrounded by mother's creations. And that's energy too, wrap my hand. Got me some electricity, wrap my hand, you hear me? That's why they say we're supposed to be eating with it. Well, it's supposed to be, but good thing, the choice to have, like eating your food with wooden spoons and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Putting steel in your mouth is easy. Yeah, we gotta go spend some time. Oh, man, what time is it? 7:20. 7:20. But let's say, do you have a set number for water intake a day? I don't. No, I don't. The thing is, Butler, I don't drink a lot of water like that. I mean, I drink when I'm thirsty or something like that, but that water is not important. That water, I mean, like them natural springs you go to, man. Butler, you need that water right there, man. You need that water. But they say, okay, yes, it says spring water, but it still has to be filtered. They still filter it out. You know what I mean? So that removes some of the actual minerals you need for your body to stay in top notch. And we need a total of 120 minerals for our body to be at top notch. And sea moss is, what is sea moss? Man, y'all had this down. I forgot. But sea moss, natural sea moss, is a good source too, staying healthy. Yep. I got sea moss last year from the beach down here. It's definitely too hot. It's probably done. I don't know. I need to go to the beach. That reminds me. I need to go to the beach because it's probably look bad now when it's nice and they got different sea moss, but sea moss is sea moss. Just now I gotta clean it right, get all the sand, all the actual sand stuff. But the most important water is H2O3. The most important water is H2O3. Yep. This thing is, I love this thing. I really do. We're gonna have to do some wood working on the other one. We're gonna have to get it right. Yeah, kinfolk. H2O3 is all the water that's found in your fruits and vegetables. You hear me? That's the true water you need. Coconut water. You know? Watermelon. Of course, cucumber, because watermelon comes from cucumber. All your, cantaloupe, honeydew, all your high in water content fruits and vegetables. That's what you need. Woo, we just got that little one. Zero said papaya. What's going on, Zero? Yeah, buddy, Zero is in the chat. What's going on with you? Hope everything good. Hope everything great. Yeah, buddy. Hey, Zero, this thing, I'm shooting this old gnat with it. Y'all call it gnat. I took a step down. I call it gnat. Yeah, buddy, you ain't never seen nobody say a gnat. I don't know. It's gonna be real hot. We have them gnats flying around, you hear me? Yeah, but man, we gotta go spend some time, kinfolk. We ain't gonna play with it. Gotta go spend some time. We gonna get them other natties right, though. We gonna get them right. We gonna run it. I'm gonna call this the what I said earlier, the lock shot. Cause you gotta listen. You gotta palm this thing. You gotta palm this thing the right way to be on target. You gotta palm it. So you gotta unlock it. You gotta have the key. Yeah. But yeah, Campo, let's go and get our ammo. Get right. So what's and yeah, Campo, have you had your ginger intake today? Huh? Not? Get you some. Yeah, I ain't shot that many. Well, I don't know. I need to start counting so I can go with my bands. Yeah, Campo, I used to chew tobacco. Shoot, let me tell you about coming up where I come from, man. All the females in my family, all the males on my mama's side, they chew tobacco or snuff. So I done had my share of chewing tobacco and dip. Yes, we was dipping Kodak in daggone high school. Having this ginger in my jaw made me think of that. I ain't nothing like some fresh tobacco. So sweet and just lasts forever. Like some Levi or Red Man or something like that. That's what my granddad used to get. My granddad used to smoke pipes. He had a collection of pipes and Zippos. I had my fair share of Zippos too. I got that from him. I used to open his drawer. He have a drawer full of Zippo parts and stuff like that. I always had a Zippo. Yep, he always had a Zippo. Grenade named King David. Got him tatted on my arm. All his brothers and sisters' name came out the Bible. He had 12 heads. He had 12 of them. All their names came out the Bible. Yep. Can't even see it. I had that tattoo forever. You see the King David. My granddaddy was the best fisherman I ever known. My granddad was the best fisherman I ever known. Let me tell you, this man would catch 12 catfish, y'all, and had a big old stainless steel pan, this wire right here. You can't even see it. This wire right here, that wire right there. Let me tell you, my granddaddy would peel them. He would cut them things and peel them, right? He peel them, because you know you peel the skin off the catfish. He would peel them things, peel them. He'll do it so quick, y'all. The daggone, they done be done skin up, gutless, and they still be moving in the pan. The pan be doing this right here. He do it so fast. Yeah, buddy. I'm glad I grew up the way I did, Kenfolk. I tell you, I'm glad I did. Or I'm glad I grew up where I did. How about that? Hold up. Okay. All right. Zero say another blessed day, brother. You know I hear that, Zero. I appreciate you stopping by. Ginger raw, bro. That's gnarly. Hey, ain't nothing to it but to do it. That's just like eating a vegetable with no salt, with no additive, like eating a cucumber plain by itself, or eating a zucchini plain by itself. How I eat it is, it's from the earth, so I accept it as it is. So when you accept things as they are, you begin to, accept it. Like you look at it different. You learn to enjoy what you have. So yeah, I like ginger. Yeah, and ginger is so good for you. So good for the colon, clean you out. Very good for you. So why not? Why not eat an onion? Some people do that. I don't think I definitely ate straight onions before, but yeah. Zero said all glory be to God, brother. Zero said do the fishy dance. Do the fishy dance. Hey Zero, we still got 10 likes. I done did it's not the fishy dance, it's the like dance, man. It's the like dance. But yeah, we done did our like for these 10 likes. We done got 2 people in here, man. We ain't hardly have nobody in here. We did have a few, but But it's all good though. I appreciate y'all coming through. I really do. We gotta go spend some time though. 7:33. we gotta go spend some time. So, like I said, I really appreciate y'all coming through, and I'll be back on lunchtime tomorrow, probably about 12, between 12 and 1 o'clock. I'll try to take my lunch later. If I try to stay busy so I can take it later. If I take it later, that means I get closer to getting off time. So that's why I like to take it, you know, between 12 and 1. So it depends on what I got to do. Yeah, y'all check out, y'all look out for the next live. Zero said, I know you were telling, oh, the fishy story. Do the fishy dance. I know you were telling the fish story. Stay blessed, but always. Well, what, man, I talk the fishy story. I don't know, Zero, I forgot. I be talking, man, I be trying to, you know what I mean? Live, learn, teach. Next person will repeat, you know? So I be trying to look out for the cookout. You said the fishy story. Oh, with my granddaddy. Yeah. Man, that thing, I'm telling you, big old pan came up. One of the biggest things, matter of fact, is when them kitchen. I hear myself echoing through the phone line. And they looking at me. But yeah, it's the biggest. It's one of the cafeteria big old pans. You know what I mean? Ones you get from the cafeteria. He probably got it from there because my grandma worked at the cafeteria. But yeah, that was a crazy situation, man. He be so good. I'm telling you, he be so good. Them things be flopping around, dog. All skin up nice. And he keep the head on. You know, he keep the head on. But he'll skin the face. You hear me? The face be done skin. Ken Vogt be done a skeleton on that mug. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, man, my granddad was he was a legend. Like he was a king in his own bubble. Like the people around town and the next town, you know, he was known for towns over, like 4 or 5 towns over. You know what I mean? So people, let me tell you about my granddad. My granddad, he made sure the family was good. Like man, they kept food. My granddad had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just say 6. He had 6 deep freezers, and it was all full. I'm talking dairy meat. I'm talking about fish, frozen fish. I'm talking frozen collards, frozen corn, butter beans, peas, all this, Campo. And I ain't talking about no store-bought stuff. I'm talking about straight from the earth, you hear me? People I eat every day. I used to watch people bring my grandma, granddaddy, stuff. It can be a daggone deer hip, collards, you know what I mean? It can be some collards or something. Couple heads of collards, couple heads of cabbage. It was always something. We was always snapping peas. We was always doing something, Can't Vote. So yeah. He had chickens run around the yard. He had guineas, he had pigs, he had I remember one pig. I don't remember no other pig. He probably had pigs before my time, but I remember one. No, he had more than one pig. But yeah, he had all that stuff, kinfolk. You know, eggs. We ain't bought no eggs. We went outside. He had my granddad had 1, 2, 3 barns on his land. He had 3 barns on his land. You pull up to his house, you'll see a daggone, you'll see a light pole with gourds on it. That's what they used to do back in the day. You know, you in the country, you roll through the country, you see a daggone light poles with gourds on it. You know what I mean? I think that's what they call them, gourds, the fruit, or not fruit. I forgot what it is, but they hollow them out and make bird houses. They make bird houses, so you'll see daggone 8 across the top, 8 in the middle, 8 on the bottom. You know what I mean? And you just see birds going in and out of them gourds, going in and out of them. So yeah, man, I had a life, like running through fields and stuff, corn fields, and just, you know, just doing everything. Like, stay barefooted. Stay barefooted. You know, stay stepping in chicken poop. Wipe it off. Keep it moving. You hear me? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, Canfo, we out of here. Got you. Yeah. Wow. Gourd Bird House. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Back in the days, man. Back in the days. It's got me reminiscing, though. Really do. I gotta go, though. We gotta go spend some time. Oh, shit. Where am I going? I'm tripping. I forgot I picked my ammo up. I'm trying to go over there and pick my ammo up. All right, guys, we gone. Appreciate you there, Zero. We'll see you soon. All right.